guys are a two-button crowd, I think. I'm gonna let this stuff out. I'm gonna let it out. I'm Bobby. You guys call me Robert, okay? I don't know you yet. I want to pull this mustache off. It's something a lot of people say to me. They hate this mustache. But this is just a crisis mustache, you know? Got some Hurt Reynolds vibes going on. I know, I look like a guy who's cried at a McDonald's, really. I look like I've had some unhappy meals. I wrote that joke crying at a McDonald's recently. You know, I'm depressed. I'm about as depressed as a small town with a Dollar General. You know what I mean? You know that level of depression where you're just full of Mountain Dew? My flavor, Code Red. It's an emergency. Even the algorithm on Instagram knows I'm depressed. You know, I keep getting these messages like, you deserve to be loved. Choose somebody who chooses you. And lots of pugs. Very comforting animal, the pug, you know? I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but recently I was at the Pocono 500 in an 88 Winnebago Chieftain with a bunch of people smoking crack and getting drunk. And then this poker game broke out. This guy, Gary, says, "Oh my God, this is my dream, a weekend away with a bunch of guys playing poker." I said, "Gary, you gotta work on your dreams, man. Put some effort into your dreams, Gary. I mean, you can literally dream anything, man. You know?" And the other day I dreamed I was in a car rolling down a hill backwards with no brakes. What's the silver lining to that? And even that's better than your dream, Gary. I think I had that dream because I'm stressed out, guys. I got a diagnosis recently. I got diagnosed as a pretty fucked up guy. It was during ketamine therapy. That's where I do ketamine with this guy down by the lake. He said, "Bobby, you're a pretty fucked up dude, man." You gotta find ways to feel better, you know? So I started looking into ASMR. Not porn. It is not porn. It is actually just a bunch of people whispering and making relaxing videos. I was like, a lot of people are into it. I'm gonna cash in on this. You know, so I started my own YouTube channel. It's called Sleep with Bobby P. Going great. I got like 15 followers on there now. I'm gonna do something for you guys right now. This is my ASMR. It's called Hair Salon. I'm touching your hair. I'm touching your hair. I'm running my fingers through your hair. I'm gonna put some nice scents in your hair. Maybe I'm gonna smell it a little bit. You guys calm? You calming down now? This shit works. I'm fucking worried about myself a little bit, you know? I thought about it the other day. I'm from New York. Did not make it there. Now I live in Vermont. I sell towels for a living. Fuck. You know, I thought my problem all these years was a low self-image. Turns out my problem's an accurate self-image, guys. You know, when I look in the mirror, I see a guy who sells towels for a living, that's for sure. Nobody knows what the fuck I do. My mom thinks I'm a cabana boy. I'm like, "Mom, I'm a cabana man! I have a mortgage!" I'm Not just towels, I sell soap too. That stinks. But I got fragrance free if you need that, okay? All right, new bit didn't work. This is true. I do sell towels. I work for an industrial laundry. The other day we had safety and sensitivity training. The first video was, we wash towels and stuff for like hospitals. And the first video we watched was about how you got to be careful when you're handling the towels and bed sheets for a hospital. Because you can get stuck with a needle or exposed to bodily fluids, which can cause you to contract hepatitis or AIDS. I said, there's 6 more fun ways I'd rather get AIDS, The second video was why I shouldn't have said that. Honestly, I'm a fucking idiot sometimes, Like, I thought that a thirst trap was like that thing at the dentist, I'm pretty stupid. I mean, my dad, he graduated college at 20. He became a lawyer. I graduated college at 27. Recently almost fired from a towel job. 9 years of college, my only PhD is a pretty hurt dad. I mean, you gotta be a fucking idiot to end up selling towels because we have sales training, I went to towel school. And we got this whole sales process. We do a CNA, customer needs analysis, folks, okay? This is the sales process. We go in there, we gotta be like, we're trained to ask questions like, how are the holes? What's the quality like? Are you ever shorted? That's not how I do it. I just walk in there, I go, where's the wet shit? You got any wet shit around here? Here's a towel. I make a lot of money. This one's called Nail Salon. Welcome to my nail salon. You got such wonderful, cute feet. Bring those little toesies over here. I'm gonna paint your toes. I'm gonna paint your toes a baby blue with pretty pink polka dots. And then I'm gonna rub a relaxing towel on them. What do you think of that? Are you guys sleepy now? You sleepy? I know I've calmed down a little bit. More than just sales, I'm bi-curious. I'm curious if you're gonna fucking buy something, all right? And I don't mind a penis. So more about me, I grew up next to immediate family. This gave me a strong sense of values. Like now I value distant family. Now my family, they live below the Mason-Dixon line. I live in Vermont, so I just live below the poverty line. Just kidding, I make a lot of money, folks, all right? People don't like it when you say that. I didn't always sell towels. I used to sell wine. People said I was the Mickey Mantle of wine sales. Yeah. I was drunk all the time. That was tricky. That was really hard. I had to get sober when I was in the wine business. So for 2 years, I tasted wine and spit it out. For an alcoholic, that's like edging for 2 years. You know what I mean? All day long. Now I'm about to celebrate 4 years sober. The way things are going, I think I'm going to celebrate this year, folks. Because my life is a mess. I've been engaged twice, never married. Yeah. For me, divorce would be a successful outcome. Now I'm looking at being single. That's scary. Last time I was single, it was in high school. They had all these videos. You have to watch them all the time. Like, if you're too promiscuous, you're going to get AIDS. God's hilarious. Now they have a pill. You take the pill, you're not going to get AIDS. Only side effect, diarrhea. So you can leave the condom at home, but you better bring a poncho, right? I mean, diarrhea is the oldest form of birth control there is, right? I mean, I think I'd rather get AIDS from a towel. I don't know. Somehow those two are connected. I don't know. But things are not going well. My grandmother died recently. That was a tragedy. Yeah, no mid-century furniture. You know, I want my grandmother, but I need a chase, okay? It would complete the room. All right, this one's called makeup. I'm gonna put some lipstick on. Then I'm gonna do your eyelids. I'm having a very public midlife crisis right now. Like, people couldn't make it to my midlife crisis tonight. You know? I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, my name's not even Bobby Pelligrino. I went into a breakup as Robert and Bobby came out. This is just supposed to be a stage name so I can say pussy in public and not lose my job. But this might be Brad Pitt from Fight Club. You know, they both sell soap. I mean, this is a stage mustache. How insane do you have to be to walk around for an entire week with a mustache just so for maybe 15 minutes you can talk about it on stage? I don't know. I don't even sell towels, guys. I rent towels for a living. Selling towels is what I tell people I do to sound cooler. That's like telling people you're from New York when you're from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. Things are going so bad right now. My comedy is great. And as bad as things are, you've all been wonderful. You can call me Bobby anytime. All right, you guys have a good night. I'm Bobby Pelligrino.